How is everyone doing? Super excited and fired to be here talking with each and every last one of you all. But y'all know how I like to kick this thing off. Do one of the three things for me right now. I need you to like, share, and comment because you never know who might need to hear this. And the whole purpose of me coming to you week in and week out is to become the river and not the reservoir. So it's provide you all with so much value that you can go out to provide value to others. Welcome back to our channel, family. It is DT Sturghill, and I am your unstuck mentor. And today, family, lean in for a second. I want to speak to the one who's tired. I want to speak to the one who's quietly hurting while still showing up. I want to talk to the one who feels like the battle won't never end and the weight just won't lift and the breakthrough is taking entirely too long. I just came to remind you of something today. Hard seasons come before heavy favor. I don't know if you're feeling that in your spirit, but I need you to resonate with the message, but then also feel the message because hard seasons are going to come. So don't you stop at all. I just need you to keep going. And let's talk about it. See, we live in a world that glorifies the glow up. In comparison, it's a thing that catches a lot of us. But see, you don't really pay attention to what it took for them to get there. See, the grind is hid. We just celebrate the fruit, but stay silent about the fight. And here's what they won't post on the ground. Before the crown comes, there is going to be a crushing. Think about this. Before the oil flows, the olive is pressed. Before the stage, there's a season of silence. See, favor doesn't fall on the untested. Favor falls on the faithful, or it finds the faithful. So if life feels heavy for you right now, and if things feel uncertain, this is what I want to tell you. That doesn't mean you're off track. It means that you're on the right schedule. See, everything has its timing. And when things seem the most hardest, that's how you know that your time is coming. So I don't want you to feel defeated. I don't want you to feel doubt. And most of all, definitely don't want you to feel fear because fear keeps you paralyzed exactly where you are. And I know nobody likes a hard season. The season when you're broke, but you're still sowing. When you're leading while limping. When you're praying and nothing is shifting yet. But let me tell you something. Hard seasons are only sacred ground. Hard seasons are only sacred ground. If you have your pen and pad handy, I highly suggest that you use it because this video is trajectory shifting. And I just don't want you to miss anything because that's where character gets built. That's where motives get purified. And that's where you learn the voice of God is louder than the voice of yourself or man. It's in hard seasons that the soil of life is getting tilled. So something greater can be planted. I don't want you to miss this because it's going to feel heavy. And I know you probably ask, why is this so hard right now? Why is this so hard right now? Not just inconvenient, but soul wrecking. We all have been through them times like, God, what is it that you're trying to tell me? Or what is it that you're trying to show me? Because your calling carries weight. It's not going to be easy. And the heavier the favor, the stronger the foundation must be. And your foundation is getting built, but you don't pour a gallon of water or a gallon of oil into a cracked jar. See, God is not being cruel to you. He's being careful. He's being careful of who he's giving the weight to. Excuse me. He's preparing you to carry exactly what it is that you asked for. So you want an impact, you want an influence, you want a legacy. Guess what? That doesn't come at a discount. It comes through pressure, obedience, and most of all, persistence. So you really can't say God used me and then get mad when he starts molding you. How does that work? Because if you ask for something, he's going to test you to see, is that exactly what you wanted? Can you stay down through the journey of the things that you desire? You're going to get shift and push through a process. You can't ask for increase and resist every challenge. You can't want big doors and not want to be tested with little ones. The cost of favor is your faithfulness in a frustration. It's showing up even when your heart is bruised. It's quitting when the results is not quitting when the results don't match the effort. It's staying planted when everything in you wants to run. Because I'm going to be honest with you. Every setback that you go through is just setting you up for something greater. And I know we done heard this so many times, but you really got to look at it. If you want to go further, there's going to be a pullback. And let me encourage you with this. Every hard season is a setup for you to come back even more stronger than you were. It's a part of the story where it looks like all hope is lost. And then guess what? You start to see doors open, that person calls, that breakthrough hits, that favor floods in like a river. It doesn't come without pressure. You are going to get pressure from the things that you want. But the question is, will you stay exactly how you are, or will you turn into something great? And it doesn't come without perseverance. You got to keep persevering until something changes. So don't let the delay convince you that the promise isn't coming, because God doesn't deal in microwaves. He deals in marination. And that's what he's cooking in you. It's worth the wait. So you might be asking, what do I do while I'm in it? What do I do while I'm in it? And how do I not give up? Let me just give you 5 things. So like I had told you earlier in the video, you had your pen and pad handy, and how I suggest that you use it, because I really want you to catch these 5 things. You got to stay rooted in your why. Remind yourself daily why you're building this and who you're building it for. One of my mentors used to always tell me, why? What is your why? What hurts you if you do not get this done, or if you don't accomplish it? What keeps you going? Number 2, guard your environment. This ain't the time to be around negative people or small thinkers. Negative people will bring you down every single time, and a small thinker will kill your big dream. Then number 3, double down on your discipline. Chaos outside means order on the inside is needed. Stick to your principles. Do not waver. Number 4, speak life over yourself. Say what God said, even when you don't feel like it or you don't feel it. And then number 5, keep serving. Do not stop blessing others because your cup feels low. The refilling comes from the pouring. So if you're watching this right now, I really want you to know that even when your strength feel like it's almost gone, that's the time for you to start refilling your spirit, because you didn't come this far just to fold. You didn't survive all that just to walk away. You're closer than you think. And favor is on the other side of this test. Not just a little blessing, because you got a big God. So we ain't talking about a little blessing. We talking about heavy favor, big doors, divine appointments, everything that you could truly desire. But here's the kicker. You got to finish the season. You got to keep showing up, battle scars and all, because your harvest is looking for your endurance, not your excuses. Everybody wants legacy, but don't nobody want to go through lonely seasons. Nobody wants the wilderness, the pruning, or the moments which we call you feeling depressed or you down. But let me tell you, this is the stuff that legacy is made of. Your kids won't remember what you said. They'll remember how you held on when it was hard. Your story will be somebody else's blueprint, or better yet, somebody else's survival guide. Your scars will speak strength to someone else's storm. So true enough, yes, this is a hard season. This isn't a detour. It's destiny prep. I'm going to leave you with this. Hard seasons come before heavy favor. Only thing that I'm going to need you to do is just keep going. Do not fold under pressure. Don't abort what God is birthing. Don't give the enemy the satisfaction of your silence. Your obedience in this season is watering the very promise that you've been praying for. So you're going to need to breathe. Square your shoulders. And you need to walk with authority. Because to be honest with you, what's coming next is going to make the pain make sense. Favor is coming. Listen to me. Favor is coming. And it's heavy. So if this word hit your spirit, drop a comment. I'm built for a heavy favor. And if you like it, what I'm going to need you to do is like it, share it, and subscribe. Because this journey, it ain't for the faint of heart. But you're not faint. You're fire. And when the smoke clears, because it will, when that smoke clears, you'll be standing in the middle of everything that God promised you. But the thing is, you just have to keep going, stay focused on the course ahead, don't stray off, and basically lock in on whatever it is that you want. So the more you know, the more you grow. And remember, your mindset is your creation. So make it great. I'm somewhere believing in you. Let's work together. Thanks for watching. Look, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all at the top. All right.